I think music comes from in the air. It's just there. It's all around us, and we can capture some. All the students who are playing now, they can capture it because it's in the air. All you got to do is really want it and practice to achieve higher levels, because the music is here, and it's always going to be here in the air. It's in the environment. It's people say it's, if you're religious, it's heavenly. It's all around us, and it's God-given art form that we can capture. You can write melodies from what you hear intuitively. You can use a lyric and put a melody to it. You can create a melody and put harmony to it later. You can create a harmonic passage and put a melody on top of that. There's so many ways. So usually it's something that you hear, that you heard, and like you're inspired by a certain sound, or a certain object, say like Billy Strayhorn. A flower is a lovesome thing. And that's it. He wrote that composition. A single petal of a rose. Now Duke and Strayhorn are writing something that they imagine when looking at something visually and relating it musically and finding things like that. So it's so many ways. You could hear somebody else singing an idea, and you take that same idea and develop it over, after you study a few years, you know how to develop a melody. So there's so many ways for music to be revealed to you, because the music is out there, it's in the air, it's all around us. And all we have to do is grab it and capture it some way and put our stamp on it. That's all we can do, because it's there. And then you got to worry, whether you're putting stamp on somebody else's and getting sued. Oh, that's something I heard before, So you have to be astute enough to know how to change any melody you hear. Because, me being out here 90 years, and the same 12 notes, the same chromatic scale is used in our system of music, the European system, is you're going to hear something that sounds like something else that you heard before. So you have to adjust that and change one note here or there, and you have something, it's amazing. I hear people writing songs today with those same 12 notes and find something unique and different after 200 or 300 years. I was just in Cologne, Germany, and I did an interview over there, and I played with the German radio orchestra. I've done it this third time, and they're excellent. And they have a room with pianos in there from the 1600s that I'd never seen. It's like a museum in the recording studio. And I was fascinated by that, and people have been, that music has been going on. Bach and Beethoven, Stravinsky. I was listening, me and Coltrane used to go to the museum up on the Parkway and put on headsets and listen to European classical music. Because we got ideas from that and put it into the rhythmic system of jazz that we created, African Americans created. Because it's the same 12 notes. Everybody can do it, but you just have to be dedicated to it and work hard. That's the problem. And some people can't work hard. They don't want to work hard. They just want to say, "Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?" who let the dogs out, and they get millions from saying that. And people practicing every day to be better on their instruments with talent, they barely make a living. And some of us, but all of us, everybody I knew made a living. You know, they didn't have 60 cars and 3 houses and all that, but who needs it? You can't live in but one at a time. You can't drive but one at a time. So it's, you know, what do you need with all of that? If you can, you know, pay your rent and have a nice car, maybe have a summer home, that's all you need.